Hey, fabulous mathematicians, are you ready to do some division today? Today's all about division. In order to move on to dividing with decimals next week, we got to make sure we remember and master how to divide whole numbers. So today is all about dividing whole numbers when you do your crossword puzzle and your classwork. I'm going to have two different videos. This one is about those people who use this strategy, the pink strategy, partial products, and then I'll do another video that does the algorithm. Okay, so let's head on over to my paper, and let's do first partial products. Okay, so partial products is like the big seven. This is what you did in fourth grade when you started division. So I'm going to be figuring out how many eights can go into 6,823. So first, let's see, can 8 go into 6,000? Well, it can, but I'm going to look at the 68 first because I know 8 times 8 is 64, and that's really close to 68. So I'm going to use 8, and since I'm going into 64 and there's two more places behind it, I'm going to multiply it by 800 instead of just 8. So 8 times 8 is 64, and then my two zeros, 400s. So then when I subtract, I get 423 left over. So now I'm going to look into the 42 and think how many times can I get 8 into 42? Well, that goes in 5 times, and since there's one place left over, I'm going to multiply it by 50 instead of just 5. So 50 times 8 is 40, and add that 0. I'm left over with 23 behind. So how many 8s go into 23? Not 3, that would be 24, so let's do 2. 23 minus 16 is 7 left over. Can't put any more 8s into 7, so this is going to be my remainder. Let's add what we took out, making sure the place values are lined up. 852 with a remainder of 7. Okay. In order to check that, I'm going to take that 852 and I'm going to multiply it by my divisor, which I split out here, and double check that. And I get 6,816, and then I'm going to add my remainder that was the leftover that didn't split. 6,823. Same as my dividend, so I know I'm correct. All right, let's do a double-digit division problem. Now we're going to take a divisor, thousands and thousands, and divide it by a two-digit divisor. Same strategy. We need to know how many 13s can go into 4,863. I'm going to split it. How many 13s go into 48? And since I'm dealing with 13, which is not really a basic fact number, I'm going to count by 13s over here. I got 13, 26. 13 times 3 is 39. 13 times 4, I might even have to come over here and check it real quick to make sure I know what I'm doing, is 52. I'm going to stop there for a second. So here's my 13s. So 13 doesn't go into 4, but it will go into 48. This many times. This one's too high. So that was 3 13s, and then I got 2 more place values. So I'm going to do 3 with the other 2 place values for 300, which would make 3,900. I'm going to subtract and get 963. Well, 13 can't go into 9, but it'll go into 96. I'm going to keep going with my 13s here. So I'm going to add 13 to my 52. That's 65. Another 13 is 78. I can keep going. Add another 13 is 91, and that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 13s will get me to 91, and then there's one more place value left over, so I'm going to add that 0 to keep that place value. So it's 13 times 7 is 91, and the 0 for the placeholder. And we're going to subtract. I have 53 left over. So let's look at my 13s. Good thing I wrote all this down. 52 is 1, 2, 3, 4 13s. So I'm going to put 13 in 4 times to get 52. And I have a leftover of 1. So let's put together all of the 13s that we took out. Is 374 with a remainder of 1. Let's check it. Our answer, or quotient, times our divisor is what we practiced yesterday, is 4,862. Then I have to add the leftover remainder of 1 to get 4,863, same as my dividend. Okay? If you need to rewind and watch again so that you remember how to go in to divide with partial products, go for it. And then you're going to work on your crossword puzzle. And as you finish your crossword puzzle, send it to me so that I can take a picture of it and send it to me so I can give you credit for completing it.